Hi everyone, my name is Cheyenne Hannah, and I'm going to be streaming. So the mod that I'm using, it's actually a racial mod. It's called Daughter of Coldharbor. Not only that, I actually have something called it lets you play off as the Dragonborn right off the start, and it actually works with alternate start. Anyway, I will also, there's a lot of explicit content too, so if you guys don't mind nudity, of course, on my YouTube channel, it'll only be for adults only, so sorry if you don't qualify, but that's that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and if you hear some yelling in the background, I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm 27 years old, I have 2 kids, so, I usually just do this for a hobby whenever I can. Anyway, so, Daughter of Coldharbor. I have a racial preset already that I'll go ahead and use. There we go. It says the story of these pure-blooded female vampires goes back to the first era. During that time, in the act of defiance towards Arche Mologbog raped a Medic virgin by the name of Lemay Bolfig. As Bog profaned her body, and the screams became the shrieking winds which haunt certain oh man, that's so small. Which haunt certain wind-dirge fjords of Skyrim even now. This developed into tradition among Wallabog worshipping cults, which dictated that the females be offered to him on his summoning day, the ones that survived. The ritual emerged as pure-blooded vampires known as the Daughters of Coldharbor. As you can see, alchemy is 10, archery is 10, conjuration 15, of course, because, summoning process. Illusion is 10, vampire. Sneak is 15, vampire. Okay, anyway, so as I said before, I already have a saved preset, so I don't really have to go into the whole deal. As you can see, it has KS Hairdo, Skyrim ESM, The Eyes of a Human Part 1. I think my character looks pretty badass. But yeah, so let's see, which one is it again? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's still the same one. There we go. Her and her pretty blue eyes with the red hair. Let's go ahead and get started. I think with her, I'll name her Crimson. Haha, her, hair and all red. Could have just named her red. Oh, as I said, adult-wise only. I have something called Dovekeen's Infamy, where it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I wanted it because a friend recommended it, and I decided that I would try it. Racial, confident. Now, do I go with the bad boy or the gentleman cliche? Let's go with the more effects. Nothing can change my face. I am a kind of person. Not really. Okay, maybe just a little bit, but just not really. Oh, for those that don't know, I have the KSM and the hairdo. I also have the Skyrim, bathing in Skyrim activated, just stuff to make it more realistic.
Where your new life shall begin.
So, as I said before, I added on some other things. I arrived on a boarded ship. These are just the vanilla things to me. I got caught, vanilla start. I want to escape and I'm an outlaw. I'm a vigilant Stendar. I'm camping in the woods. I got shipwrecked off the coast. I'm a vampire in a secluded lair. I'm a necromancer. I'm a warlock's thrall. I was attacked by the dead, an addict in a skooma den. Venture in a dwemer room. I'm an alchemist camping in the wilderness. Andy's camp in Falkreath. I'm a beggar. Which, if you do that one, by the way, it'll give you wherever you want to be a beggar at. I was attacked by a dragon. I am Akatosh's chosen, the Dragonborn. Which, by the way, if you don't want to go through all the BS and have to go through the main quest line, let's just go ahead and go with that. Let me see. Shoot. I am a child of Coldharbor. That was another one. So I'll show you that one next. After this, I'll go ahead and save, and then I'll go back.
Such is the strange and twisted hand of fate.
Let's go ahead and save this. So this will just pretty much do a whole playthrough for you. All you gotta do is just pretty much just stand here and wait, unless, like I said, nudity. It's very interesting, but yeah. Go ahead and get you fitted out. Boot steel. Oh, and then I also have another mod that still has partial nudity for the armor. Oh, it's 3BB, BDM's, BD's armor, something like that. I also have this, which will allow me to add in all the, anything I want I can pretty much add in here. I will say this much, I am going to go to the mod configuration. And yes, I am cheating. If you don't already know this, mods help you cheat a little bit. This is helping me cheat a lot, just because there's a certain mod. I recommend going to the Skyrim romance modding site and kind of looking at what they're doing. Right now I have Bishop installed. I also have Legend of the Blue Dragon installed. I haven't played that one yet. I'll do a playthrough with Bishop first, and then maybe on the second one when I do the Daughter of Coldharbor or whatever that's on the alternate start, I'll go ahead and do a playthrough at that. Truth be told, I already did a playthrough with Bishop. I was not really disappointed with it, but the ending, it just seems like he became very, I don't know. When you had your kid, it was very interesting. I'm gonna say that much. I literally looked at it, I was like, ah, so realistic. Because I don't have the non-animated version, I do have this XLab version installed. And it's worked out fine for me. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. Just gonna restart my combat animation, as you can see right there. Her tummy jiggled, that's funny, for how muscular and vivacious I guess she is. Go here to I need, go to basics, just because we don't want to sit there and have to eat like every few minutes. Sorry. Bring it down to 1, you literally only have to eat at least 1 time a day. Okay, come on, fatigue. Also, since I like doing playthroughs a lot, come on. Advanced. Food and drink recovery will be multiplied. Hydration. Multiplied. Followers can purchase food. Let's go ahead and put them down to 1. I mean, you want it to be as immersive as possible, right? You don't want them to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and watch my people, like, eat. Words. This is the food spoilage days. Technically, I think I have 2 of the same mods. Something called Realistic Needs, and then this installed. I don't know why I did this. Truth be told, I should probably. You know what? Yeah, I don't really need. If I already have Realistic Needs, I don't really need all this other stuff. Okay, now we're just waiting. So, in the journal, see a new Dragonborn in an attic room from the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Awesome. Meet Bishop. You've already completed all of these, with just this one mod alone. Learn the Word of Power, The Way of the Voice, Dragon Rising, Bleak Falls Barrow, A Second Chance, Meeting Bishop. You know, well, I didn't do that yet, but yeah, it's right there. Anyway, but I feel like this mod is actually a pretty good one if you don't want to have to go through all the other BS just to get to the one part of meeting Delphine and Blade in the Dark and blah 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 blah. But it's really really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this one, and then I'll go ahead and show you the Daughter of Coldharbor mod. Go back. So I thought that one was really interesting because of the lighting and shit, and because you wake up in a cave, and yeah. You can change my faith. I'm a kind person.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I am a child of Coldharbor. As you can see up in the left-hand corner, let's debug it for me. And here we go. We woke up. Let's go ahead and get some clothes on you, yo. And this is the Daughter of Coldharbor deal.
Is someone there?
I gotta sneak past these assholes, and it sucks.
I knew it! Going to enjoy killing you.
Suffer at my hand.
Ooh, what was that? I'm sorry, I liked fighting with daggers. I'm not really a big, Oh, Daughter of Coldharbor 2 race. It's pretty cool. You can create blood-cursed arrows. That's different mods. You are already a vampire lord. Where are you? Oh, shoot.
Cannot even conceive of the power I wield.
Yeah, Beach, compared to me, you probably don't. Okay, so it goes straight and skips the Dawn Guard and goes straight into to join freaking Volkir, Castle Volkir and shit like that. It's very fun, huh? Anyway. Oh, whoops. Also, if you hear in the background, my daughter is watching The Cat in the Hat. And then you just, like I said, Daughter of Coldharbor. I wasn't really, that's the race. Child of Coldharbor mod. I wasn't really, I wasn't really impressed with it. Because it goes straight into the thing. I was hoping to get more of an insight into the history of the Daughters of Coldharbor, or even meet the original Daughter of Coldharbor, the Nedic Virgin, but apparently not. It just isn't, that. Completed 20th of Evening Star. Yeah, huh. Also, I'm enabling God mode as a console command. TGM. You can also add gold and do other shit, and reweight and all that. Get down, Anastasia.
Surprised you weren't at the last meeting with my lord, Calmo.
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
What meeting? I wasn't informed of any such thing.
I saw more than a Lord Hub. Now what is our Lord's wish? Well, well. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice? It is a rather... The chalice has... He has neglected... Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on...
And see, and now you go through the whole Dawnguard quest to be part of Lord Haram's court.
Yes, fair enough.
Good to see a new face here, especially between you and... Want my advice? Avoid getting wrapped up in Vingal. Of course not. He'll cause you... You'll watch yourself around him.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the maid's...
Why? What you up to, Gara?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself.
Anyway, give me a minute. I've got to go answer my door.
Ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. She's off to Redwater Den.
Yes.
Galmar and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure you're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice
Anyway,
is filled from the bloodstone
as for that, that's the whole deal with Child of Coldharbor.
from the bloodstone that is the source of Redwater Den.
So, if you guys are curious, it just leads you and skips through the whole Dawnguard quest line.
Keep in mind that
And that's about it.
has fallen into...
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I will post more videos. And yeah, that is all for today.